Hey everyone, welcome back. This is part 2 of Clair Obscur playthrough. So we just got to the main island for those who watched the previous part or for anybody new jumping in here. We just got to the main island, the actual expedition. So I've yet to actually fight any real enemies in this, just duels in the beginning. So I'm really excited to kind of explore and get into the actual meat of the game. So yeah, anyways, let's jump into it. So from the looks of it, I'm still by myself. I know a couple people died previously that we saw, including the leader of the expedition. And we're all bloodied up and whatnot. The enemies, like that dude that looked like a human, but apparently, I don't know if he was. Maybe he just went crazy, like, maybe he's controlled by the painter and that's why he's alive still, but... or paintress, I should say, not painter. But yeah, so we'll have to see if we can find any of the crew. As of right now, just solo. At least it's like nice. It's no longer that like stormy, dark, and you can briefly check the expedition status and use a chroma elixir to recover health without interrupting exploration. Name the current area. Okay, so okay, cool, nice. Indigo tree, okay. But yeah, so that's cool. So that's how you can figure out like where you kind of have to go and whatnot. And the enemies, I think. Kind of interesting looking. They're very like unique in a way. They remind me of, I don't know what game they remind me of. They remind me of something, but at the same time they're kind of unique in their own right. Okay. Okay. Or maybe it would have been better to parry that one. Nice, there we go. I'll be honest, I wasn't even sure if I was gonna get that parry, but glad I did. Well, I guess now that we defeated our first enemy, we're truly on an expedition. Here's the previous expeditions, how far they've gotten, how many enemies they've defeated, all that stuff. Use the grapple. Oh yeah, that's the thing we used in the beginning, I think. As a way to kind of get from point A to point B. Where there's a gap involved, that is. Like in that case. So from my understanding, this game is fairly linear, but it does offer a little bit of exploration in different zones that you come across. I'm still gonna keep an eye out on things for any collectibles, any sort of like upgrade material, whatever. But I don't know if you can upgrade stuff, but like, but usually games have some sort of elixir material, whatever, that you use for different things. So there was some stuff I got earlier. I don't know if what it was, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe it, like, the stuff I got earlier was automatically used. Okay, so these are all the, I guess, previous expedition people that did not get very far. Whoever was throwing these things at them definitely hit the targets. There must have been a, like, pretty big battle considering how many bodies there are. Like right now I'm kind of, and it's kind of interesting because right now I'm just walking in here like barely any resistance. Yet all these people that were here before just got off. Just like that. Is that 37 it said, I think? Or I'm actually curious if there's gonna be somebody here that he'll recognize, like a face of a person or whatnot. That like feeding all of their blood. A giant like system of just bodies and blood, or what? Are you using it to rest on? Wait, is that? Oh, I wonder if that's the girl that came. Did she come on the expedition with him? Because she looks pretty fresh still. Let me check. Ah, he's thinking about killing himself. Nah, homie, you can't do that. Think of all the other people that didn't even want you to go there.
You do that, we both die. Hey. Fucking hell. Wake up, Gustav.
Renee. The others.
I know. We're the only ones left. You don't get to die.
It's just a matter of time before we're already dead. Look around, look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue. Get up. We need to find a safer place. There are Nevrons around.
Lucien.
This is not the place. The Lumina converter seems intact. It's about time we test it in real conditions.
Putain.
There's two of us.
This was weak.
elemental stains. 5 times fire, okay.
Brace yourselves.
It's kind of cool. Like a whole expedition counter.
Feel the burn.
Oh.
We did it, Gustav. Let's see if your invention lives up to its reputation, shall we? It really works. We're not dead yet.
Yeah.
Come on. There might be other survivors at the Indigo tree.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I forgot her name, Maeve or whatever the girl that still had 9 years. Curious if she still survived or if she's still alive. Okay, so this is where we can. Defeated our first 2 enemies. Let me see if it's 2 of us now. Pick those. Okay, so only one of them can have it equipped. Okay. Made it out of the spooky cave back into the world. We can't swim. Unfortunate. So I think this is the flag thing where we can reset our like healing items and whatnot. Yeah, heal, recharge your items and all of that stuff. Nice. That's where I was. Let me see what's the skill stuff. Okay, so we don't actually have any skill points available, so what's that? So I assume if we die, it'll just reset us from that flag.
flow.
I was expecting to do like a group thing, and that's kind of why I pressed the parry button earlier, even though I didn't even register it. But it's all good.
Ready to evade.
Oh, messed it up.
A storm is coming.
There we go. I got a new weapon. The inventory. Let me check stuff. Buy that one. It goes that way, and then we also... Yeah, so this doesn't go that deep, but
Interesting.
I'm pretty sure you can like find additional bosses in this game and whatnot from what I saw. So, we'll give her this pick though, since she has like that ability to do fire and whatnot. Makes sense. Really?
Let us stain.
I actually finished it. Nice.
Take cover.
Didn't time it right. At least we only have to worry about one of these now. There we go. Times the music in this almost sounds like Final Fantasy, actually. Like, not fully, but like just glimpses of it.
Nice. Is that a house?
Looks abandoned.
Or my catalyst. Okay, okay.
The Indigo tree is not too far from here. If anyone else made it, they'll regroup there.
Yeah.
The robot can interact, but let me just take a peek at what else is in here before I do so. Nothing. Okay.
Here we are, huh?
Yeah. The continent. The Indigo tree's over there.
This will be useful. This will
Okay.
be useful.
We came in this way. Okay, cool. I think that's all of the stuff to find around this area before we drop down towards the tree. Okay, so I see a flag that we can set up, and I see a few enemies around. Let's rest real quick. Okay, we can fast travel. Nice. So, level 2. Learn skills. Let's unlock healing ability. Might be useful. Okay. Rested, so we should be good to go. Oh. One of the dudes we fought earlier. This is the one that you can group parry. The way that he does his attacks.
A storm is coming.
Okay.
Get ready.
Nice. Wasn't sure if I was gonna get it as usual, but look at that.
This will be useful.
Combat in this does feel pretty good overall. I'm sure soon enough I'll get to a point where I end up like dying to an enemy, like a boss fight or something, where maybe I don't manage my attacks properly or heal at the right time or utilize the most effective skills. But
This will be
as
useful.
of now, everything feels pretty smooth. Let's see, so I think the other ways where we need to go this way looks to be just a spot to explore and collect some stuff.
I'm ready.
Ah, crap. Press E instead of Q. Even though I press either, then I guess maybe with the parry, like you have to get it correctly versus like when you press Q to dodge, you can kind of dodge any time. I was reading something online about keyboard not always registering stuff, so I don't know. But anyways, let's get this item and then head to the other side. I don't think there's anything else over here. And this is kind of like I mentioned, this game is apparently mostly linear, but every so often you get a chance to look around, maybe go into a cave and explore a bit. I would think this is probably similar to Souls games, where if you rest at the flag, it'll probably reset the enemy. Here we go. Oh, we have flying enemies now. This is where I think I mentioned having free aim would be useful. Wait, is she floating now too? What the heck? I here got a floating ability. Oh, I dodged too late. Dodged too late. That one didn't even register to dodge, but anyways. One's almost dead, so I might as well kill it.
Let us stain them.
Let's kill it. No way you dodged all that. I actually got that perfectly nice. I didn't dodge that one though.
Not looking good.
Heal myself.
Dodge Kasab.
Damn it. So close. That's kind of whack though, that they get 3 attacks like that. Oh no, I messed up. I messed up, guys. I forgot I should have used, let me heal. I should have used my gun instead of, because the regular attacks have been missing so far. It's been mostly the gun that's been effective. Okay. I can't even use that anymore. Interesting. Okay.
coming.
There we go.
Let's push forward.
You know what ability, like what skills I can use to actually attack this thing?
Get ready.
I messed it up the second time there. Anticipated too much. Anyways, there we go. I'm not a huge fan of fighting the flying enemies so far, just because of the fact that, at this point at least, it seems like the only way I can really do anything to them is by using the gun that I have. And that's obviously limited to how many shots I can do as well, so... Okay, so I can... So I came from this area, right? Down here. My options are either to climb up here or go to that enemy. This might be...
Blue trees.
Something's disrupting the chroma around here.
This
Be
might be the way to
careful.
go overall. But I do see a big boy down here that I might be able to fight. Let's heal up real quick.
This one
I wanna-
looks dangerous.
Try to fight this dude at least. Let's see if I can get that item there. Oh, okay, it's like a mini boss, chromatic lens.
Get ready.
At least I can use regular attacks, so. And this dude. Oh. Okay. Noted. Okay. So it might be best. Let me see. It might be best to move ahead for now and come back to this dude later, because actually I can. I might go up until the next flag and then, because I can upgrade right now. Which, I mean, with the upgraded stats, I might be able to survive longer and not die to him, but yeah, as of right now, that dude is a little bit OP. Like, he's definitely beatable, you just have to essentially have perfect dodges every single time or else you're gonna die to him. There's no room to make a mistake at all. So, yeah, this dude should just be more like a normal enemy and I can probably kill him without dying. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little late there on the attack. Oh, there's two enemies here. Okay. Oh, there's three enemies, including the big boy. Was not, expecting that. Clearly, we're no longer in minor leagues. Okay, that's one enemy down. I pressed E, but it didn't do anything. I guess I pressed it too late. There you go, that works. Instead of attacking, I think I'm gonna heal this time around. If I can. Oh, I don't have any healing items. Okay. Do regular attack, I guess. I could have healed him with her, but that works out too.
Overflowing with energy.
There we go. Yeah, I'm curious if he still gets XP. I would think he does, right? But I know, like, in some, at least in like Pokemon games, for example, if your Pokemon dies and you win the battle, you don't get XP for that Pokemon. So, not sure how the XP system works in this game if one of your allies dies during the battle. Yeah.
This will be useful.
Let's see what's up top here.
Someone came here before and set up these handholds.
Probably Expedition 69. The Climbers Expedition.
Let us thank them for that. Something's wrong with it. Why isn't it attacking us?
Well, it certainly attacked them. An expedition journal. 81. Learn from the ones who came before.
And lay the trail for the ones who come after.
Expedition 81, René. Huge discovery. This is the first Nevron with whom we've been able to communicate. It seems stuck in this cave. Gregoire is, as usual, deeply suspicious, but this could change our entire understanding of Nevrons and the Painters.
I guess that's when they died.
They communicated with a Nevron.
The dead here don't disappear like in Mumia. Their chroma stays inside their bodies.
On the beach, some did disappear.
He wasn't a Nevron.
Something about the way Nevrons kill seems to affect our chroma.
Perhaps your friend here can enlighten us. It really does speak.
What do you mean, light?
Did you kill these people?
Painted? By the Painters? If we bring it light, perhaps we can learn more.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
I guess that's sort of like a side quest. Yes.
Flares!
Survivors.
Hurry!
And oh, there we go. I was gonna say, can I not go here?
Interesting.
Oh, wait. There we go. One down. Really gotta work on not spamming and just timing stuff
Let
right.
the ink flow.
Okay. New weapon. I think. Is that for her? Yeah. Oh, cool. So you can unlock some stuff for it. There we go. Where's the cave?
Nice.
Now let me see something. So we came over here. I had a chance to go this way or to drop down. What's the difference? Actually lead somewhere, or is it just an item that's in this area? Okay, just items.
Interesting.
Okay. There's no fall damage here. Sorry, almost. Oh, okay. I wonder if it's because I went across like, at a distance like that, and he dodged me, or is it because they're floating? Should have been a dodge more so than. Yeah. But anytime they float, they essentially have a better chance of dodging the attack that I'm doing. But since they're burning, they died. Nice. Perfect.
Interesting.
A little area has got so many different little things. Try not to miss anything. I thought back this thing. Okay, so she does like a similar frame attack as well.
Ready to evade.
Dodge, right? Oh, he did it. Nice. Oh, yeah, because he's a standing one. Okay, never mind. He's not one of the floating ones.
Interesting.
So is this? I assume this leads the same way, right? From the looks of it. I would have just went under this bridge instead.
A storm is coming.
Oh, that's the floating one. That's why I dodged. It's still dying to my fire, so it's all good.
Romance flowing. We could light something with this.
Okay. Let's go back to that guy in the beginning here. Let's see.
What did it mean by light?
Oops, I didn't mean to attack.
Let's keep an eye out for other Nevrons like this one. We might learn something.
I have to look up and see, but I don't know if it's worth attacking this thing or not for any reason. Okay, there we go. Oh, so you can have up to 6 skills then unlock at the same time. I'll hold on. Unlock more stuff with her. But do we have to fight him essentially, or what? Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna have to see if it's worth fighting him or not. But I don't think I rested, right? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say. But then the enemies have reset. But I never rested, so they wouldn't. Even if that is a mechanic of the game. Okay, so we have another flag here. Here, I'll rest. Just kind of curious about something. But let me... Yeah, so the enemies do reset. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I meant to press F, not Q.
A storm is coming.
I went to press E, but it didn't do anything. Again. I think I pressed it at the right time. Anyways. I wanted to go see if I can defeat this, like, mini-boss here yet. Since I've leveled up a few times since I fought him. It really comes down to, like, whether he can one-shot me or not.
This one looks dangerous.
If he still one-shots me, then I'm kind of cooked. Unless I, like, really dodge everything, but...
Get ready.
Yep, he still one-shots. I'm cooked. Yeah, I can revive her, but like, kind of pointless. Yeah, okay. I'll have to come back to him. He's still too OP. It was worth an attempt, but. So this is a flag. We'll go back to the other area. Fast travel. Indigo tree. That's where I was. Yeah, okay.
Leo!
Oh, he's dead. Alright, this is a boss fight.
Fuck. It's big. Fall back!
Well, Leo could have been alive if he
Get the
didn't just like sprint like that, but he have actually helped us fight this thing. We had 3 people. I'm curious if this dude doesn't one-shot us like the other boss did, because the other boss is more optional, while this is more like a story type of thing. Yeah, so okay, he doesn't insta-kill us. That's promising.
Chroma is flowing. Dodge yourself.
I don't have enough, so. Okay. Maybe I should use one of her. I have so many points, I should use one of her actual skills. I don't know. I didn't time it right. Okay. First of all, oops. Really tapped out of the game. There we go. Let's heal her real quick. And then with her, kill. Try this one. Oh, I messed up though, and I forgot about the whole quick time event thing. Oh, I messed up again.
Ready to evade.
Yeah. Okay, well, I think I can... Okay. Now let's use an item.
I won't waste it. That hurts.
One dead at least. Heal myself real quick. Well, I need to remember about those things. I kind of messed it up. I gotta figure out what the timing is on that attack. Probably should just be using those skills for like regular attacks instead. Actually do significant damage. Get rid of this thing. I probably would have died to the fire actually, but still. There we go. Surprised they're gonna start coming down when you hit it.
Get ready.
Danger! Dodge Kasa.
Nice.
Get ready.
Nope, didn't get it. Oh, I don't have the revive. Damn. Okay, pressed Q that time, it didn't do anything. That's cool, I guess.
For those who come up.
Oh, I actually got really close to killing it.
It's building up chroma.
I think I'm gonna die here. Yeah, I had like one chance to dodge that. That sucks. I'm so close to killing it too. I just need to save up for the overcharge essentially. I have no... Oh, I know why. Need to rest at the other location so it doesn't start me all the way from here. Let's rest here. There we go. Okay. Try this again. Skipped it this time since we already watched it. I'd say he gets the first attack in. I mean, that's a better start at least. trying to parry it.
Ah, this was weak.
Wait, they didn't let me do the thing where I like charge it up. That's weird. Did I miss something there?
I'm ready. Dodge, Gustav.
Get ready.
Dodge, Gustav.
Okay, cool. Oh, timing's still off. Getting a timing on that thing is so annoying. Not gonna lie. I got in that right like one time. And again.
Let me take this!
Missed the first one.
Storm is coming. Careful. He's building up chroma.
Like 10 shields, bro. What is that all about?
Ready to evade.
Of course. I don't like the sign of this. Okay.
Chroma is flowing.
Maybe it's just gonna have a shield every other attack.
I'll do it.
Get ready.
Brace yourself. I'm ready. Danger!
Guess I got something right. I'm forgetting about that. See if I can kill it though right here.
Let me paint this!
And get it all the way, so I literally just missed it by one, which is unfortunate because I could have killed it. I hope it doesn't get like 8 shields back right now.
Petrus must.
Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, so we did kill it. Cool. That's definitely a battle.
Celebrate later. There'll be others. We should be safe up in the tree.
Yeah. Putain, nobody.
Wait, there's a message on the wall. Took mile to the weird corals. Head north, look for a door inside a hut.
Maya.
This doesn't make sense. Who would have written this? It sounds like an expeditioner, but everyone knows to sign their messages.
Yeah, but they might have been in a hurry.
I don't know. Doesn't sound like anyone on the team. What if it's a trap? The man on the beach?
It's a lead. Our only lead. Whoever this is knows Mael. We have to go.
No. Not yet. Protocol is to regroup at the rally point and wait 3 days. This message feels off. If it was an expeditioner, they would have stayed here. Everyone knows the protocol.
Right, but they may have been in danger. Maybe this location has been compromised. Things change in the field.
There's a reason.
Protocol doesn't cover every contingency. You know that.
There's a reason it's protocol. We designed it to yield the optimal result in the vast majority of situations.
Was our entire team dying part of that optimal result? Look, I'm going after Maya. Protocol also states, never move solo. I'll let you choose which protocol to break.
Activate this thing real quick. Oh wait, this goes down, okay. Look around here real quick before I call it.
Nice.
That's where I came from, or is this where I need to go? Okay, I guess this is where I came from. Let me upgrade and rest real quick. Right, guys, I'm gonna call it here for this part. Thank you for watching. Hopefully catch you in the next one.